You know, it's hard to say. I think it could go either way. They're both pretty evenly matched players. So I think we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, when I look at the matchup just like on paper between Wolf and Lucina, it first thing I can't imagine with how, like, specifically how Daybreak plays, just so he's so reliant on spot dodging, because spot dodge cancels are incredible in this game, and his tomahawk game is just absolutely off the wall. He is so good at just conditioning you to feel like you can do something in any given situation, and then just absolutely stuffing you out for it. And I think if there's a player that's not going to fall for that has anyone that can play Lucina is willing to just wait.
No, exactly.
Yeah, so I think Dylster has the patience. Clearly, he mains the character to do it, and I'm really interested to see how this plays out. Just because the two play styles clashing here are just normally, wouldn't be anything interesting on their own, but it's kind of going to be a unique dynamic seeing them play against each other.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I almost fist bumped you. I thought I was like getting ready to play the game.
You're getting so into the zone right now. You actually try to fist bump me as if we were playing. That's how you're into this you are right now.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what's going through my head. But
yep.
Like I said, first thing we see, lots of patience, and then Daybreak takes the words out of my mouth and fairs the shield. So he's all right. Down throw into dash tag. Nothing crazy so far. I think once we start getting to game 2 and 3 later on in the games where they start to get a little bit of a read on each other, that's when we're going to start seeing some crazy options. But as it stands right now, some pretty bread and butter stuff.
Yeah, for sure. They're just kind of playing neutral for the time being. But I feel like when somebody gets off stage, that's when we're going to start seeing
oh yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
That's when we're going to start to see it come out.
And on paper, I think coming into Smash Ultimate, no one thought Lucina was going to be as incredible as she is. No one said, like, oh man, I'm excited for Lucina in this game. I think she's going to be great. I think she's going to be top 5. Like, none of that was really on the radar for anyone. And you can see here just when optimized to the absolute fullest, Dylster makes this character look insane.
Yeah, Dylster is actually pretty much only uses Lucina.
Oh yeah.
Which, like, a lot of people use her as like a counterpick character, but not Dylster.
Yeah, Dylster, tried and true. He played, I think, Marth in 3DS days, and he was just like the king. Yeah, he was the king of 3DS, but Daybreak says king no longer, gives him an F tilt, sends him on stage, takes first stock here. But, I mean, the first thing I'm noticing really is with how simple Lucina is, the skill is coming from how Dylster is using these aerials. He's getting like reverse hits of down air. He's getting everything he can out of every neutral interaction, and he's staying up there. But looks like Daybreak's kind of running away with this.
That's true. Yeah, he just needs to get a kill, but easier said than done.
Oh yeah, Daybreak's hopping all around. His advantage state is so good because he already takes how he plays and really just trying to break your ankles the whole time. And once you're in advantage, that just kind of snowballs from there.
Right, no, exactly. Okay, nice punish on that.
Daybreak, what are you doing? I am gassing you up right now, and you just spit in my face. All right. Blaster, pretty good move, if I would have to say anything about it. And
yeah, Blaster is great. I imagine, especially since another character who doesn't have any way of shooting from far away.
Like, Lucina has a fantastic mid-range game, and that's about it. So, Blaster is going to be all Wolf's domain.
Yeah. Sometimes it's all you need, but I think Dylster needs a little bit more right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has the mid-range game. He's proven that. Like, that's Lucina's strength. But it feels like once he gets into Daybreak's face, Daybreak is still winning these interactions. We can see a little bit more double jump baits is something that I didn't talk about as far as Daybreak. And now he might actually, there it is, the laps.
Oh, that was so cool. That dare was right there.
All right, good counter. Edge guard opportunity. Ooh, no dare. Snaps to the ledge before he can grab it. Okay. Slowly walk back, and then the edge guard.
Okay.
All right. If there is anywhere you want Wolf, it's off stage, and if there is anyone that can take him out, it is Dylster. He's got pretty good ledge guard game.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Dylster can take this back. Because he might be able to be completely honest.
Yeah, the way he's mixing up his timing with a lot of these aerials, he's just taking such a simple kit, you know, it's just Lucina swinging her sword, and he's doing so much with it, whether it's timing mix-ups, you know, aerial hitboxes, getting different sides of the... Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I just, every time I say something nice or I talk about how good a player is or how creative or whatever they're doing is right, they literally just, they're like, you know what?
It's commentator's curse. It's a traditional
It's
thing.
me specifically, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got the double curse. I can't say nice things about people.
Yeah.
We're going to hop into game number 2. The MSU team kill, sadly here. 2 of MSU's best players. Do you remember how many stocks either of these guys took in the crew battle?
You know, I can't recall exactly.
Yeah,
I don't think Dylster. The only thing I remember is that Dylster had to fight Ryuga, so I think that was like Dylster's kill was Ryuga.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's got a lot of value in it. So
Daybreak
that counts as
Daybreak had to fight Bringus, I think, and that was a little rough for Bringus.
There's some weird matchups going on there, so
Yeah.
it's not too much to say how well they did in the crew battle, but MSU did win, so these guys both good enough.
And definitely, like, in the crew battle, Dylster, he likes to talk a lot of trash, but like Daybreak is very modest, and he's just kind of like, yeah, I don't know, I'm probably gonna win. I don't know if he said that, I made that up, but
you know what? It's weird because you mentioned that, but Dylster doesn't look like a person that would talk smack, and I follow him on Twitter, and I haven't really seen much. Maybe I'm just missing all of it. But Daybreak has in the past been pretty outspoken on social media. Like, he's willing to say, like, this guy is an idiot. And it's usually a lot more strongly worded than that, but it's that I enjoy that. I think people who are willing to speak their mind on social media, I give them a lot of credit. And, you know, so many people are afraid to say anything or so, like, you know, fake moral superiority. It's whatever. But now that you're telling me that Dylster's the one talking smack and Daybreak is the humble one, it's a complete 180.
Well, that was just today. So.
We're pushing the story. It is what it is. Whether you made it up or not, it's completely true. This match is a lot closer than the last one, and Dylster with an early lead.
Oh
Ouch.
yeah. Ouch.
I got it. I'm just gonna stop commentating.
Well, he just, you know, the drop down back air, that's the classic after he loses a stock to get it back.
Oh, the delay, gonna get him some percent there. Okay, not quite spaced well enough there from Daybreak.
Yep.
That's a dash dance. Like, everything Daybreak does just feels like I'm just watching, and I'm getting my ankles broken. Daybreak's movement always seems to have a little bit of a purpose behind it, and Dylster, he has the patience to overcome it, but it seems like Daybreak still has a little bit of an edge. Oh. Yeah, side B, up air. All sorts of crazy.
Okay, footstool neutral.
I mean,
there you go.
this is what the very first thing I mentioned is we're going to start seeing the wacky stuff in games like 2 and 3, and there it is.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it. I think I can't imagine the game being ended in any kind of wild manner. It's probably going to be, you know, simple edge guards, some back throws, something like that. Run up shield, getting called out by Daybreak with the run up grab. Ooh, that up smash covering both sides.
I mean, that's the second time that Daybreak's hit that up smash for the kill. I think it's like Dylster wants to get his aerials off. And oh, well, he just took it back again.
It's really even, and this is a really interesting set just to see the two play styles. Oh, okay. I think he might have wanted a turnaround up smash, but he didn't get any kind of connector hitbox or anything. Oh, the back air. All right, how's he gonna edge guard here?
I was like, don't neutral get up. But sometimes people really do that, and I do that too.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people fall for that. It just sometimes I still forget that you can hold a smash attack for like 5 seconds in this game.
I know.
And so there's a little bit of pressure there. And you know what? I want to say maybe Lucina could have reached with a get up attack, but you know, why risk it?
Right, no.
Dylster said, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. I don't care about that.
Right.
But we are in a last hit situation for Dylster. He's at 97%.
He's a nice.
But this is a big stage, so it's not quite there yet. One more straight hit from Daybreak, and then, you know, a smash attack read should do it. But Dylster hasn't gotten touched in a while.
Oh,
okay.
That was almost it.
Oh my god, okay. So
He did the get up attack like you said before. He went for that this time.
My heart stopped for a second because, like, well, Lucina's get up attack, she, like, kind of gets up first and then swings, and I was like, oh god, I really hope this doesn't end poorly for my friend Dylster. I would like to see a game 3.
Me too. I want to see this single game 3. Oh, up till.
Well, too bad. No game 3.
Yeah, I noticed that like Daybreak was catching his landings a lot with like up smash as like Dylster was trying to aerial.
That's a good point. And you know what? All of the things that I said, you know, I